That is a stunning piece of wood. I would have never thought in a million years that that would have ended up coming out. Don't even see it very well because it's so shiny. Good evening. I'll stop it there because it's the wrong intro anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why that is. That's the goal we're going. That's the level we're going for tonight, folks. Right, let's bring the guys in. It's all down there from now, believe me. Whoa, steep slope. We're going for it. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for coming over and joining this. I would say it, but it's not after 9 o'clock show. Welcome. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a great week in this, or if you're in the UK, been a bit frosty this week, but hopefully you are all okay. So nothing too exciting tonight, really. Just a little bit of colouring. I had an idea. Oh, I know it was it really hurt. You know, the stabbing pains came, and it just. Anyway, I had a bit of an idea over Christmas about a different colouring technique, but I haven't quite honed it yet. So I want to tweak it a little bit more. But I'm not gonna fail you. I am gonna do some colouring. I've got a piece of ash on the lathe. Gonna go through a little bit of. It's between centres, which I don't do very often. I'm going to go for a little bit of just showing you how to create a tenon on the bottom, and then so you can mount it in your chuck. Because normally, obviously, I normally use a force in a bit, but tonight I'm going to do between centres for something different. So it's not very big. It's only about 2 and a bit inches, maybe not even 2 and a bit inches deep, by around about 6 to 7 inches. So it's not a huge piece, but we will get it out. It's got the bark on it still, so we'll rough turn it, and we'll see what it's like underneath the bark. If it's nice, we'll leave it. If not, no. Anyway, I'm going to colour it anyway. I'm going to colour it. So,
but you got to colour it. You put it on your front screen, you know, on the old thing.
I'm going to colour it. But what I'm going to colour it with, I don't know what I'm going to colour it with yet. But we'll see. So I'm going to get over and start doing this. Oh, just quickly before we go, before we do anything else, Makers T-shirts are now live.
Oh, good.
So cool. I will stick in the. This is again. There's like last year. There's 2 different links, or 2 different shirts. One with a red logo, one with a yellow logo. This is the link for the one with the yellow logo. And each link gives you 3 different T-shirts. The reason being, some people were a little bit worried that the lower price one is not the greatest quality of T-shirt. So what I've done is I've done 3 different qualities of T-shirt. So obviously, the better the quality, the more money you pay for it. But I can't foresee that. But we're still only making around about £2 per T-shirt. So I've kept the price as low as I can keep it. But obviously, we want to be making a little bit of money on the T-shirts as well. But like I say, one's got a red logo, one's got a yellow logo. If you click on that link, that will take you to 3 different T-shirts. So you will have on each section, you will have, I'm just waiting for it to boot up. You will have a classic crew neck soft comfort T-shirt, the comfort T-shirt, which is slightly better quality, and then the Premier Ring comfort T-shirt, which is a better quality T-shirt, but obviously it's more expensive. So they are now live. Everybody's on there. Still a few guys that I need to get hold of to pay their fees, but other than that, they are live and ready to go. So knock yourself out with those. Right, so
me.
What? What's that?
Is that
I
me?
got to pay, yeah. And Brian's
Yeah.
got to pay.
Yeah,
Both
see,
of us.
it's always the old ones. No, I'm
Send me
joking.
the
Well,
link.
we thought we would be getting one free for
No,
doing
I
most of
didn't.
the work.
Yeah.
Obviously we
You
weren't,
might get your
so-
TV license free, but that's all you're getting free in this world. So
I don't get that free either. Got another blinging 10 years for that.
right. So anyway, right, I'm going to go to Lave. I'm sure Terry's going to welcome everybody in. So
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
let's crack it out.
Yes, because I can't be bothered.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Steve's live again. When he changes his I don't know if he's changed. Ah, there he is. Changes the layer. Look at that. Look. Well, the first thing was Dave was Michelle Oosby. She obviously couldn't get away from Brian quick enough, so send him in the office and sign in. Next was Door 60. Andy was in. Then Paul Findley's in. Clint Edward Dancers is in. Norman Greenwell. Gerard the French Turner's there. Nice to see you, Gerard. Rob from Klingspor Abrasives. Colin It Turned Links. Haley from Wood and Burl. James Dunn's in. Barry's Wood Creations is there. Rob the Professor's in. Malcolm Douglas. Ivy Woodshed. Andrew is also there. Todd at Glencoe is there. Paul Hayden, the Graves Returner's in. Shane Hurst, Susie the Swiss Woodturner. Joe Garofalo is in. Simon Mason of Clyde Coast Returning is in. Fred Gilliver's with us tonight. Baz from Real Simple Things is in with us tonight, hoping for an early burn. Rob Broadward is in. Mark of Turn Again Krafts is there. In there as well. William Penny's left.
What's happened? Oh. Lost you. Gone.
Oh, of course you are.
Right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can now, yeah.
Right. I don't know what happened there. It just changed over to Nick's mic for some reason. Told you it was going to be a show.
They're just saying no sound now, no sound altogether.
Yeah.
So
No
I don't know
sound.
whether
Hopefully
anybody heard me.
Hopefully that should come back now. I don't know
We'll
why.
see.
It just changed over to Nick's headset for some reason.
Malcolm Douglas says I'll be back in a bit then.
No, it was back for a bit then.
I'll back for a bit. Back for a bit. No. Is it here? Is it now? Can't hear again. Sound is good again, says Susie.
Can hear again now, yeah.
And
we got
William says
problems
thanks
here,
for the
so-
lovely welcome, everybody. Very good. Right, change cameras again, Steve. Back to the left and see what happens.
He probably has. He's frozen.
No,
No,
No, I hear
no,
you.
it's not.
Where's
Sorry,
the
Joe.
wood butchers in?
Listen, the sound from the sitting room says you're okay now.
Good. Don't know what happened.
No idea.
Did everybody hear me read the names out or not? Yes or no in the chat? Yes, Terry would do.
Michelle, did you hear Terry reading the names out?
Yes, we got through most of Terry's intro. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, that's all right.
Should be okay now. Then you should he's changed the microphones over. So there was a problem.
But where has he gone now?
I'm here, sharpening my tool. Give me a minute.
All right, okay.
Calm
Name
down,
his
calm
tool,
down.
minute. Sharpen his tool.
I'm perfectly calm.
My tool's got a dull edge on it.
It's got a dull edge. I thought you were going to say a blunt end there, but then.
Thank you, Fred.
Right.
But don't forget, because there's two old men here doing doing the.
What do you mean, two old men? Where's the two old
Well,
men?
one old and one young looking one. I'm the young looking one, but one.
Right.
If you want to
Yeah,
ask
okay.
a question, please prefix it with a couple of capital Q's so that we can see it's a question going by. Thank you.
I think you're dreaming, Terry, if you
Right,
think you're the
so-
youngest looking.
So, I right.
Oh, he's back.
The professor says he didn't make the T-shirt, but he paid a fee.
You shouldn't have paid a fee until I told you to.
Oh, that's okay, Rob. I haven't paid my fee yet.
No, I pay mine either, Rob, but I'm on there. What?
Am I on a t-shirt?
I will sort it out, Rob, and
Well, I can give Rob a fiver when I see him at the club.
yeah, do that.
All right.
Yeah, do
that'll
that.
Sort me out then, won't it?
Yeah,
All right, I'll
nobody
do
should
that.
have paid their fees until they messaged me and said about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, right. So
Anyway,
let's get this measured up.
Terry Bartlett's in.
Hi, Terry.
How about starting the show again?
Yeah,
Give me a right.
Let's start again. Right.
Yeah.
So this bit of wood.
Proper intro.
This bit of wood is 145 mil, roughly, by only 35 mil deep. 35 mil deep.
Shallow dish.
So
Yeah.
I've been playing around and I've managed to get you a camera in camera. Look at that.
Evening, Ben.
Good evening, Ben.
Evening, Ben. So
He says
yeah.
it sound is still bad. He says it sounds like three whining women.
just put him on hold.
That's always like that, Ben.
Right. So
It is. That's why you come, man. Just to
let's get this
Give a
round.
crack. Roy the boys in. Oh,
Well, thank you, Ryan. It's ever the.
I know. I just wanted to spoil you, Terry.
I know you're a pain in the ass.
I know. I'm very forgetful these days. I think I've got.
Okay. I know
What do you
that.
call it? What do you call it?
What was I saying there?
Alzheimer's.
No, I've got two broken ribs though. But, God.
Right. So just round. I'll get
Just
this
round.
just round.
Just and no more. Yeah, Barry's Wood Creation said, "Hi, Roy. Wait again, is he?" Always late.
I did like I watched Les's demo last night while I was doing some paperwork.
Oh, I never got watching it yet.
It's good, wasn't it?
Awesome little project.
I thought it was a brilliant demo too.
Yeah,
What
very
do you
good.
mean?
He explained it so well, you know.
A spinning box.
Spinning box. Oh, right. I must have watched that then.
It was it? What did he call it? Yes. It looked like a space alien ship, you know, round.
Space alien ship.
You know,
Space alien ship.
Flying saucer.
Flying
type
saucer
of
is what
thing.
you're trying to
It
say.
looked like with a lid, and also it was a wobbly box. It never stayed
Hmm.
up straight. You know what I mean? Because it was round.
Well, she always be just saying, "Stop complaining, Brian."
You are.
You weren't saying that this morning, Mrs.
Yeah, Michelle, you would let him out and play. Right, let's just see if we can dig some of that off.
Yeah, loosen some of that before it flies off and hits you in the bonk.
It's actually quite tight, so I'm going to leave it.
Lucy Bundy Rose in. Hello, Lucy Lou.
Hi, Lucy, how are you? Right, so what we need to do, we need to obviously create a tenon on there. So, part and tool, run down to create a tenon. We want to get through this bark, though. We don't want to be creating a tenon on the bark, that's for sure. Actually,
Not a good idea.
no.
Where's the wood butchers in? Lex.
Hi, Alex.
It was Simon. Great tool and examples.
It's a good demo.
There's
Des always
Aye,
gives.
fabulous turner.
Les always gives a good demo anyway, don't
yeah.
Does
Dude.
he? He's had plenty of practice.
he? Yeah, definitely.
Only about 50 years.
So let's see if we can move this out a little bit.
Haley, the demo was
360 club.
on the 360 Club. So if you're not a member of the 360 Club, you
You
can't,
can't
see it. But if you join the 360 Club, it's £5 a month, and you get a demo every month from a professional woodturner. And on the second evening of the month, which is 2 weeks after that, we have a discussion about it. Get to show your wares if you've turned anything.
Do a bit show and tell and
It's lovely.
a bit of crack.
So if you want to, just type in Woodturning 360 or hampshiresheen.co.uk.
You'll find it.
hampshiresheen.co.uk and go on there and click on 360. Read all about it. Join it.
Read all
Forward.
about it.
And it's worldwide.
Yes. We have members everywhere.
Lucy's a member, that's the only thing, but
Yes.
that's fine.
Oh, well, sure.
Yeah, but we won't hold that against the club.
No.
That just proves I'll let anybody in.
I think I told Lucy about that as well.
Yeah. Poor old Lucy's coming. She's going, and they're on at me already. I've only just walked in the door.
Yeah.
I
Harry
think,
Chitty's
it
in.
should, I think it should be nice to Lucy Day today.
Nice to Lucy.
Nah, why
Hi,
should we?
Lou, how you doing? Being nice to you today.
Oh, sorry.
That's Lucy. We've got to give her.
It's what's this?
Bit of
Hi,
space
Alex,
too.
aka Mr.
Roy,
3D.
we got to keep. Don't annoy Roy tonight because he's had it several months running.
Right, so I'll do
Has
a
he? Right.
Roy,
You're doing a tenon.
yeah, I'll do a
small
okay.
town.
I'll do a little tiny tenon big enough for the SC2 chuck. Well, I'll measure it because I missed that the other day.
Yeah, he made a bit of a
Appreciate you.
fupa. Is the word.
34 millimeters we want.
Something like that, yeah.
So let's get
Oh,
some,
well done, Rob. Thank you for that.
get some calipers
Sending
out.
that form off.
Ah. Is that for your
Yep.
Good.
I will need something off of you, Rob. So I'll email you.
And it's a check with 2 zeros on the end. Right,
No. It's I need a resume. Company. It's
a resume?
Contact numbers, etc.
Right,
As
so
a company
For our
resume.
magazine.
let's just gently nibble this out to get our tenon.
So everybody say hello to Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Rachel is Lucy's friend, and she's making it her watch Steve tonight. Hello, Rachel.
You poor woman. You come round here to
Um,
see your friend and
yeah.
she makes you watch this rubbish.
Come round here to get abused.
Good evening,
Unbelievable.
Rachel.
Oh,
I hope you're,
good
hope you're
evening,
tall.
Rachel.
I hope
Oh,
you're,
Brian's
hope you're a bit
sniffing already.
taller
Look.
than Lucy.
Everybody's taller than
Two-
Lucy.
They both together might make a whole one.
Right, so that's our 10 and 34 mil. So now we're going to put a little tiny dove return on that just to give us something to grab to on the chuck, just a little tiny dovetail. So you can see, yeah, let's see if I can zoom out in a little bit. That's quality.
Too bright. Well, it's because it's the lights shining on.
No lights on.
No, but in contrast for the rest of it, that's all. Your white balance just gone out a bit.
Ooh, yeah. a little bit.
Let's get this out. This is easier if I use this.
It's just too close.
That's it. That's for your focus.
That's
Still got
better.
white balance.
That's better. Right, so we're going to put a little tiny return in there, just so it gives our jaws something a little bit better to grab hold of.
Yeah, there's a joiner talking. I'll put a lot of return in there when he means a dovetail.
Yeah. And we need a nice tight transition line in there for our jaws to bang against. So now we need to get rid of all this muck off of here, which actually, a lot of that is bark, so a lot of that will just come off.
Did you mean you want your jaws to fit snugly up against the base? Is that what you mean?
No, I want it to nudge up against the bottom of the
Bang up against the bone.
bang up
Doug
against
Miller's
it.
just joined us. Hello, Doug. Welcome aboard,
Doug,
mate.
Hello,
Hey.
Doug.
how you doing, mate? So we're just going to take a bit of that away.
According to my screen, there's only 6 thumbs up. I can't believe that's right.
So that will break off because that's a bit of bark. So what we're going to do is we're going to snap that off.
Kelsey's Craft is there as well.
Right.
Oh,
Ah, Kelsey.
Right, Kelsey, how are you? Get rid of that. We can change chucks. Now that's to hold our chuck so we can turn our bottom. But I've done it the other way. I've done it the wrong way around, really. That should have been.
Turn the bottom.
I should have done the other way. I should have done it on that bit, really.
You can't shoot him.
yeah, when you put it back on, you just turn the bottom
Yeah, I will do.
and leave your tenon there.
Yeah, I will do. Chucky.
Malcolm Douglas says there's 22 thumbs on there. Brian, obviously, usual things. Slow.
Right, I'm just going to refresh my screen. That's all I'll do. I'll just refresh it and see what happens.
Oh, we'll call you back in a minute then.
I'll see you. I'll see you in about
Because
4
you're bound to press the wrong button.
Guaranteed it. Almost guaranteed.
Jennifer's in. Jennifer's Craft and Creations there. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer, how are
My
you?
friend Jennifer.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a mortise in this one because this is going to be the top of our bowl. So we'll create a mortise in this side. So there's our dot. So we'll find our centre.
Oh, I've got 25 on it now.
There you go. We're in pause there.
So that's our centre.
Still nothing like 68 people who are watching. Come on, guys, get your fingers out. I mean, get your thumbs on the button.
Well, they don't like it yet, do they?
They don't
Yes,
like
they
it.
do. They do. Sherry,
We've
how
had-
could they not like it? You and me are both here. I mean, what's not to
Well,
like?
like I say,
Yeah,
they
it doesn't
don't
matter
like
what the
it.
turn is,
Like
is
I
it?
said, I don't like it.
What's not to like? That's all I've got to say.
So that wants to be about 40 millimeters, 42 millimeters. So 21 there.
May not see Grandma Ruth tonight.
Or where's she going?
She's only just arrived in Plymouth
Oh,
for the
well,
weekend.
hold
Yes,
on.
everybody, it is true. Terry has got the weekend off.
Are you home alone, Terry?
I'm home alone.
Yay!
Yes. We're turning a weekend.
Workshop weekend for Terry.
Workshop weekend for Terry.
Where Brian can't get the workshop.
She's just gone down with my daughter and our granddaughter. They've gone to the pantomime in Plymouth and.
Oh,
her
nice.
Oh,
brother
no, she
granddaughter.
hasn't.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
she
yes,
has.
has. She's taken all three of them gone down there, and they're going to meet with the other granddaughter Lexi, and they're all going to have a ball. My son and his
See.
partner's
AGK's
going there
in.
as well. Indeed.
Young Andy,
Right, mate, how
this
you
is
doing?
mate.
Benjamin says, judging by the colour, I think that's about 18% moisture content. I could be wrong though. You could be wrong.
You could be, Ben, because that was written on there about 2 years ago. So it could be 30% now.
Or 12, depending.
Well, if you're relying on your shed, it might be a bit dampy, right enough.
Steve's shed's red hot all the time.
Talking about damping sheds.
Yours damp? Yeah,
No,
been in there,
mate.
have you?
It's not damp.
All right, so now we're cooking on gas.
Lucy wants to know what you're going to eat this weekend, Terry.
Oh, well, I had scampi and chips tonight from the chip shop.
Well, you did,
I
did you?
I might nip down tomorrow and get actually fish and chips.
I had a
I was
pizza.
going to have fish and chips, so probably fish and chips tomorrow.
Right,
Sounds good, Terry.
so should we start shaping this now? So let's get that on a camera where we can shape it. It's a bit close, isn't it, really?
So it's just a tiny bit close. Can't see the edges yet.
Or welcome, Robert. If you're going to pop round, we'll have, I don't mind. Bring your merry lot. Bring
Right,
a
so
bottle. We'll have a
start
pantomime
shaping
or
this.
In case of Doom Bar will be grand.
Boys got it right up at the cafe in the morning, up the village for breakfast,
Up the village
pub
hall,
for
yeah.
lunch, Chinese for dinner.
Great, right. Great, right.
Can't do the Chinese though. Can't do the Chinese. It's not open.
Oh, is it not?
No, it won't be open to the end of January, February.
Oh, goodness me.
Chinese New Year, they shut for a whole month.
Yeah, they all go home, don't they?
Hey, Lucy, I can cook as good as you. Well,
That's why January
do too much.
and February is always an influx in wild cats.
Oh, Steve. Oh.
A little bit of bark left in there. Do we need that little bit? Oh, yeah, I think we'll leave that little bit of bark.
I used to
there.
do all the cooking in the house, actually. Matthew Lawrence is in. Evening, Matt.
Hi, Matthew, how are you?
Yeah, must have known you scoffed all those sausage rolls yet.
They weren't all for me, Matt. Those for that hungry bunch of idiot people I work with. It's just a nice little finishing cut on there.
Oh, I see Doug Miller's crawling now. I see him.
What's he doing now? Where's he? What's he? Rob, at this point, I do like how this new Abrasives work much better than the sample pack.
Stop crawling, tell him it's rubbish.
Yeah, telling the truth, Doug. Come on.
Right, so let's get this quickly sanded up, and then we will.
For those who might like lasagna, Lucy made a cracking one tonight. I can't stick lasagna, so it wouldn't be any good to me, Lucy. Brent Beecroft's in. Hello, Brent.
Hi, Brent, how you doing?
Hi, Brent.
Nice to see you.
Lucy made a cracking lasagna this evening, Terry.
Yeah, I should have said that, Brian.
Cracking.
Got the echo in here.
She could have sent you a piece, Brian.
I
mean, Terry.
Better if it was just kind of crispy
like
on top
lasagna.
and nice and soft underneath, not cracking
I
on
don't like
the plate.
lasagna at all.
Yeah, I'm not kidding myself. Too much pasta in it for my
Rachel liked it, apparently.
Apparently so, yeah.
By all accounts, Rachel liked anything, was she?
Oh, she's a friend. She's a friend of Lucy's, so.
That's what I mean. I've heard.
Stop being bad to Lucy, you. Oh, sample packs are put together by the market people, not people that know what they're doing. Oh, I see. See them marketers.
So they always send the good stuff out of the marketing team, then?
They're always worth watching. Oh, lots of cheese on top.
I just don't like lasagna, so.
Did you grill it enough till the cheese went kind of
Not that keen
crispy
on
and
pasta.
brown on the top? Yum, yum.
Lots of cheese on top to hide
Ben
boringness of the pasta.
Ben suggests lasagna can be okay as long as you remove all the white sauce stuff. That's kind of what makes it lasagna.
Rachel's just called me cheeky. Hey, little toe rag.
Who said that?
Lucy.
Cheek of her. She obviously doesn't know us yet.
No.
Cheeky.
I'm going to keep that little
Are you?
tenon
Button on the
there.
end.
No, tenon on there, so I'm going to reduce the size of that tenon.
You're going to make it a foot, aren't you?
I'm going to make it a little foot.
That's exactly the right answer.
Also use it to hollow out the front after he's finished painting it.
Oh, and garlic bread as well, Lucy. Did you make your own garlic bread?
I'll eat the garlic bread.
Just buy it. I love garlic bread.
Golden rule, says Rob. Anyone that wears a shiny suit equals don't trust. Only people that wear shiny suits is the things is like lawyers and things where they've shined the damn things up sitting on them all the time.
Yorkshire gets in.
Goodie.
Hello, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Hello, Glennis.
This is my friend Joe this evening.
Hope she's fine.
So do I. Oh no, Terry, we're in trouble.
Oh, she's watched one of my lives as well.
Rachel's seen us before. Oh no.
Well, Rachel's now in love. That's all I can say.
Of course. She's besotted now, Terry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
You've been
Terry's
every week.
invincible. Did you know?
You'll be subscribing to me next week.
Jesus.
On Sunday, Rach. I'll pop in and say hello.
Oh, so Lucy doesn't just have any ordinary garlic bread. She has M&S garlic.
Oh, M&S.
Make it yourself, you lazy sod.
No, McGreen was garlic bread? Exclamation marks, Margaret. I've seen the future.
Yeah.
Joe's munching Pringles at the moment and drinking Baileys. Joe's fine.
Good for Joe. Joe's in good form.
Joe, mind your fingers.
He's finally got the tire lever.
Yeah. Don't mention Baileys.
To prise the Pringles out of Glenn's hand.
Don't mention Baileys in my house. Michelle might be heading for the kitchen now.
I did, Lucy. I remember.
You did your cheeky eyebrow raising here.
Nobody can forget, Rachel. Go on. Royce says, you mean she's chucking up?
That's terrible. Wish we'd do something about the bottom of that bowl. It's making me sick, wobbly.
This bit. Look into that bowl. You are feeling sleepy. When you hear my voice, you will only command to my voice.
And after watching it for 2 minutes, you won't feel any pain, Brian.
I'm not feeling any pain, Terry. Not at the minute, anyway. I'm just taking my tablets about half an hour ago.
Those that don't know I'm allowed to tell you this, but Brian has had a catastrophe.
A catastrophe is right.
He actually stepped off of his 2 foot high or 3 foot high step from his
on the tractor.
Missed his footing, slipped, turned round backwards, fell down on his back, banged his head on the concrete. Nothing. Concrete doesn't hurt you when you fall. It's only when you land on it. Now he's broken 2 ribs, by the way.
But don't worry, the concrete's fine.
Yeah, and he's got plenty of other ribs left, so it's not a problem. Just don't make him laugh.
Yeah, there's no
That's
crack
why you
in the
didn't see him
concrete.
yesterday.
No concrete was harmed in this episode.
No, there wasn't. No.
And he won't be on until he's better.
Right, so there we are, all sanded up. So let's get some colour and splash some colour, right?
Simon's pointed out that would be the top, Brian. Well, that would be the top that's wobbling currently, yeah. But it's the bottom currently. It'll be the top in a minute.
So, colours.
Colours. Colours we have. What set of colours we have? We have the old fashion set, the new fashion set, or a set you made a bought and not told anybody you got yet?
No. What colour would you like? Would you like
different.
one colour, multiple colours?
Well, it's got to be multicoloured, but is it going to be the intrinsics, or is it going to be the whatevers, or it's going to be a mixture of the new ones and the old ones?
Lucy's obviously not listening, Terry.
Lucy, Brian's broken his ribs, fell off his tractor,
Wow.
landed on his back.
Rib
Hit the
4 and
concrete,
5 are
banged his head, got 2 broken ribs, and he's now taking whatever he's taking, some paraplegic mills. To stop him from seizing up. And the intermediates just joined us as well.
Paraplegic wheels. Oh my god.
Paraplegic Mills.
That's it. That's this video. It's doomed.
You can't make him laugh because he's I can see him. See, you can't. He's gripping his ribs here, going. Oh, God,
I'm not in pain. He says, "I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain."
Rob from Klingspor says yellow or black, or we can't be friends.
No, it's not going to be yellow and black.
No.
I could, but I'm not going to. I could.
It's a signature move for somebody else.
Well, Robert Boltwood is turning some apples and pears. He's making a set of stairs. He's making a set of stairs. And
what's wrong with that camera now?
And the wood is very plain. He's looking for the use of colour. And carnival colours are intrinsics. Well, you do a mixture. If you turn in some, then you can do all different ones, can you?
If you're doing fruit, I would do intrinsics because they're more vibrant.
Yeah, and you can blend them easier.
And they're more natural colours, where the carnivals they're not really natural
blend them
colours.
Together too. And don't forget, you can make other things like pears as well as apples, and you can make bananas if you want to turn a banana. I've seen that done.
The only thing you haven't got is yellow for bananas.
Yellow and black. Yellow and black, says Rob.
Oh no, I sent all my fruit to my sister. She wanted a bowl of fruit, so that was the reds and the yellows and the honey.
Let's get the
nice.
Let's get some gloves out. Let's get some gloves out.
Yeah, Lucy's creeping again. Brian, hope you men soon.
Thank you.
Men soon. Broken ribs. Ribs are really bad, really hurt. Just ask Andy. Oh well.
They do.
Right, so let's get some
Yes.
intrinsics. Honey, reds, and sky blue.
John Scarborough's in. Evening, John.
Right, John.
I may or may not be a bit high on opioids. Ow!
Did I say Andy Intermediate's in? I did, didn't I?
You did.
You did.
That's 2 mentions you got.
There is an echo.
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 Right, so bit of flame red first. Bit of flame red first.
Flame?
Right, says Plum.
No, not plum.
Plum. Right, so just
Plum dark.
Why is that not playing? Play. And then play. I really need to pop a chat out so as I can see it. It's a bit
Can
too
you do
far
that,
away.
Brian?
I'm just doing it now. I'm popping it out now.
Well, either that or what? You just sit closer to the computer and you can see it. It's too far
well,
away.
I'm kind of sitting up in my chair, Terry, and I've got my heat pad
Yeah.
behind me. So
I bet you ain't got the vibration on the chair working now.
no. That might not be a good idea.
Gosh, I don't have a vibrating.
Might be that bad, actually. Might
Shake your ribs up a bit.
shake your ribs a little bit. Aye. Loosen them on a bit. I did it on Monday, and I've been relatively okay until this morning. And I thought somebody stuck a knife in my ribs overnight. Maybe she did.
What did you do in twisting and turning in bed? I expect
Must have
asleep.
done, yeah. Must have done.
And you disturbed it and made him hurt.
right, so a bit of ruby, slightly darker red.
Andy says, Brian, when you banged your head, was it a drum sound or a dull thud? It was more like ringing in my ears and stars. Like cartoon thing you get.
Nigel Harvey's in. Hello, Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
Nigel. He says, hi
Nigel's
guys,
a
from
Yorkshire
Nigel,
tree hugger.
the Yorkshire tree hugger. Man after my own heart, Nigel.
What, Yorkshire? Tree
No,
hugging is fine. but
tree
not
hugging.
Yorkshire.
Well, Yorkshire's not too bad because it's
Oh, we all know
it's
somebody from
almost
Yorkshire,
in-
don't you?
It's
Lynn,
almost
come
in
on.
Scotland, you know. It's
You
almost.
know.
I heard that Yorkshiremen were just Scotsmen with deeper pockets. Is all I thought.
Tighter pockets.
No, deeper pockets and shorter arms.
Right, bit of honey.
That's
Michelle
what it is.
says, I did. The knife is under the pillow.
That's blending well. I like that, Steve.
So you can use the yellow to blend in your colours a lot better. You don't want a sharp line like that, as you can see. You can see
Not
the
yellow.
you can see where the orange and the not the orange, the red has come in there. So you can just use the yellow just to blend that out a little bit. So you've not got those.
Did I get a ride in a helicopter?
What you?
No, I got up.
No. His
And I
wife
stood-
drove him up. Michelle drove him up because, or somebody drove him.
Well, it happened on Monday, right before the farrier arrived, or the farrier had just arrived when I fell out of the tractor. So I just got
Was
up and got on with it, and we had 6 horses to trim.
Those that don't know, that's the chap that trims the horse's shoes. Nails.
Feet, toes.
So
Hoofs.
little bit of blue. Oh man,
Do you say blue there?
blur. Yeah, blur. If it
Like
comes out,
Glenn
the bottom.
says,
Is it
Glenn
you
says
colour?
Yorkshiremen are like the Scots with the generosity removed.
That's absolutely correct.
True.
And
That's
that's
dead
exactly what I
perfect,
said.
that is.
Deeper pockets and shorter arms. So as they can't reach their money.
Got your beard tonight, Brian, or not?
3 ribs.
2 ribs.
No. I broke 2 ribs
And he fell out of his tractor.
and I fell out of my tractor.
Old Man River is in.
Even in.
Even in Old Man River.
So I'm just going to use a little bit of yellow to blend some of this in. Now this is going to send this a little bit greeny,
That'll be
but that's
Dale.
another
Oh.
colour.
Dale says, I'm going to watch from the beginning. Yeah, you didn't bother.
No,
You
don't
didn't miss
bother.
anything.
His sound was bad. Focus
Sound
was
was bad.
bad.
Wrong
Everything was bad,
intro.
really.
Sound was bad.
Yeah,
Camera
wrong
froze.
intro.
I wouldn't bother.
It's a total shit show. I wouldn't have bothered.
And by Jim's in.
Hi, Grandpa
Good
Jim.
time to come in, Jim. Good time to come in when he's got all ironed out all creases before he starts.
He says, hello all from snowy Michigan.
Hello.
Oh, snowing, eh?
Right, so we're just going to touch up some of these colours just to make them a bit more vibrant.
We're forecasting snow this weekend, apparently. Is that right? You thinking about getting snow over there too in England?
No, next week for
Oh,
us.
there's going to be down south where Roof's gone this time. They got it down. They're going to get it down south.
Yeah,
But no snow where I am.
Apparently we're supposed to be getting some.
I get snow in Yorkshire, Scotland, and down south. But I won't get it. TLF's in. TLF works. You did get here at the right time.
Well, if you were late, you're on time.
Yeah.
Robert says Brian got back in the tractor and drove himself to the hospital. No, he just got back in the tractor and did his day's
Carry
work
on.
and then came home and then waited till this morning until it got really
complain.
painful. And Michelle had to drive me to the hospital today
Right, so that's as far as I'm going to go.
after she'd been to the hairdressers to get her hair trimmed.
Oh, yeah, you got to get your priorities right, ain't you, Michelle?
Oh, exactly, yeah. Of course, quite right. I told her. Never worry about me. It's only painful.
I don't care if you're bleeding out. My hair's important.
Yeah. My hair needs done. Yeah.
Just stick your finger in it. It'll be fine. Right. So let's get a hot air gun on this. Let's just dry this off.
John Scarborough says we don't get much snow down here in the south coast. I remember
According to the weather, you are this time, John.
When I first joined the army in 1969, so it would either be the winter of 69, 70 or 70, 71.
53,
I was 15 at the
joined.
time, Terry. There, and where we were stationed in Folkestone or Shorncliffe, that winter we were called out to go and dig the roads out. We had a real heavy snowfall.
Well, I can say in Plymouth in 1963, we had 6 to 8 feet of snow on the road. You had to dig our way out the front door.
Well, it wasn't that early because I didn't join the army till 69, Terry. So.
We had it again in 70 something and 69, but 70 something as well. Richard Phelan's there. Hello, Richard.
Oh, Richard.
Good evening, Richard.
Right, so
3 in 1969 says Glenn. I know you're just a whippersnapper.
right, so because we're using the colours, if we use a wipe on sand and sealer now, it's just going to smear all the colours in, which we don't want to do. We want to try and keep the colours as natural as possible, as they are now. So I'm going to use a spray sand and sealer. I'm going to cover my
but it's a good tip, that Steve. If you've got a bit that's not quite blended right, you can spray some sanding sealer on just kind of get it to blend a wee bit better.
Exactly. If you've got bold lines on it, then
you could use a little bit of methylated spirit.
Yep. Just to feather in the lines a little bit better, but I always try and use a bit of yellow if I can.
Yep.
Right, so we're just going to give this a couple of coats of sand and sealer just to seal it up. Now I don't know how porous this bit of wood is, but time will tell. Just
there you go. Colin says, Brian, that was definitely 69. I was in Kent in training then, and we got snowed in. There you go.
Yeah, 1982 Malcolm was another one. The bad year for snow. Colin and Turnlink says, Brian, that was correct. Or definitely 1969. Yeah. Do you know what? But he goes on to say he was in Kent in training, and then he got snowed in. In other words, I got an excuse not to go to work.
Oh, I had to go to work. They dragged us out to the nice warm barracks, gave us all shovels, and said, "Go and clear that road.
Go and play on the road."
I
Right,
can't
so
see that, Andy. Andy Woodwork Intermediate says if there was that much snow in 1963, it would explain why he was born at home and not in hospital. Well, I was born at home a lot earlier than that, and it wasn't snowing then, so I can't see the logic.
Yeah, but Terry, when you were born, the midwives used to come round on a push bike.
But before that, I used to walk. I had a broken arm when I was born. You know, come out hanging on for the wedding. My mother said she sent me father down. They sent me father downstairs to get buckets of, kettles of hot water. I don't know why you got to get kettles of hot water.
Yeah, no idea.
It's the time he got back upstairs, I was born, breastfeeding at the time. Come on, Mum, I'm hungry. That was a load of rubbish doing that. I went to run downstairs, bought a kettle.
Alex went to his grandparents for Christmas '62. He had to stay for a while before the buses ran. They take me back to school. Yeah.
A lot of old buggers on here and there.
there are.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's like Antiques Roadshow.
Reminiscent of 62, 63, 69.
You talk you speak for yourself.
Good one, Glenn. When Terry was born, the midwife slapped his mum.
Yep.
I love it.
So Ben says, so while other people will do useful stuff like landing on the moon, Brian was shoveling snow. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, so let's denib that. Bit of Scotch Brite. Just
Alan Gibbs in. Good evening, Alan.
just get rid of the high bits.
What the Glen Cove says, we're not old, Terry, we're mature.
Oh, that's right, is it?
Yeah.
Like a well-seasoned cheese.
Yeah, right enough. And then he adds in brackets, well, maybe not.
So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a continuous sheen over the whole piece, so I know that it's all sealed properly, which we've got. So
And Rob's pleased about this channel. He says, I like this channel. I come away from it feeling young.
Funny, Rob, last time I met you, didn't look it, but never mind.
he's had a hard life though, any Rob.
Had a hard paper round, yeah.
Yes.
All uphill.
Question, Steve, from Lucy. Out of curiosity, what 3D printer do you have?
I have 3 Ender 3 Pro V2s and a Ender 3 Pro Max. So embellish and wax gold, work that all in to the grain. Because it's a piece of ash, it's always got a nice grain on it.
Not got a gold leaf here. Oh,
No,
Susie
I
will be
ain't.
upset.
I ain't gonna gold leaf it. Obviously you won't see the gold embellish and wax too much on the yellow, but you should see it on the rest.
You're quite right, Terry.
Yeah.
Terry Bartlett says, and Brian is still shoveling something beginning with S. I do indeed. Shavings, that's the word.
So when you colour in, you want to make sure that you got no sanding marks, no tool marks, because as soon as you colour or you put embellish and wax on it, it'll just enhance every single mark on the piece.
Enhance or highlight, one of the two.
Both of them. Exactly the same, innit?
Not really, no.
It'll enhance the scratches. Right. So I'm going to use the cloth I put the embellish and wax on with to start with to buff off. I'm not pushing very hard, just gentle rub. I'm just getting a little bit of temperature in it, just so the wax melts a little tiny bit, just to get in all the little low crevices.
Roy's a girl wants to know, did you get the link he sent you today?
Yes, I did, Roy. Thank you. I did have a look at it, but it's something that I want, mate. So thank you very much, though, for thinking of me. So now I've got a bit of safety cloth, and we're just going to use the safety cloth just to buff this off to give us a nice shine.
And Doug Miller says, Brian, you don't allow enough shavings to need a shovel. Must be another S word. Yeah. It's funny that manure starts with an M.
So there we go.
But I get to drift.
So that's a shine.
Gerard says, "Am I being blocked?" Nobody answers my comment. That's the first comment I've seen for ages from you.
You're not coming through then, Gerard. This is the first comment we've seen since you came in. Sorry, mate.
You've got to press enter at the end of your thingy, Gerard.
Yeah.
Right, so that's all finished, all sanded up, all sealed. That's the highest I'm going to go. You could put a high gloss wax over the top of that, but I never do because I'm always frightened I'm going to get a little bit in the grain. If you wanted to, you could leave that 24, 48 hours and then lacquer over the top of it if you want a nice shine. But I'm just going to leave it like that.
Lucy's thanking you, Steve, for mentioning her in her post earlier.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lucy. Right, so let's turn that over. Just gently hollow that out. So there's our nice little... Actually, let's put it on this camera here. It might be a better picture.
It looks quite nice.
We've done it a nice little key dish.
Yes, not bad. Not bad at all.
Apart from the flat bit on the bottom there.
That bit.
So,
yeah. I was gonna take that off when over there and change my mind, so never mind.
Change your mind. Oh, I'll do all right.
It is what it is. So gently nip that. I'm not gonna need to nip it hard enough that's gonna grab it, but not too hard that's gonna dint it.
No,
So-
Gerard
we can
says,
see you on your phone, but we can't see you if you're typing on your PC, but we can see what you've just written. So I take it you're on your phone now then, Gerard. So maybe there's
Ruth had
something
that
you've
problem.
done.
Ruth had that problem the
Yeah.
other week, didn't she?
Yeah, Ruth had the problem the other week, couldn't find out why, and the next week when she switched it on, it worked perfect.
it was fine, yeah.
Right, so we're going to gently hollow this out.
Greenhaven
Brian.
Creations is in.
That's Brian. Good evening, Brian.
Always good to make
Nice,
sure that...
nice colour, says Alex.
Thank you. So first what we're going to do is flatten the front off, just to keep Brian happy.
See, my eyes going more buggly than they are. What's this? Question from Andy. Would you recommend CR10 Smart Pro?
And what you want to do is when you've coloured your piece, you want to try and do a push cut into the middle, because if you do a pull cut, you can chip out the edge. So if you do a push cut, you're keeping the pressure against the grain all the time. You've got less chance of a tear out becoming in.
Steve?
Yeah.
Let's just put a question in here. I don't know if it's for you or somebody else. He
From
says,
Andy.
From Andy, would you recommend a CR10 Smart Pro?
Yeah, it's Creality. Yeah, they're good. They're all right. They're all these Creality machines are all basically the same. They all run from virtually the same motherboard. There's not that much difference between us. Just the print sizes are different. The reason I stick with the Ender Freeze is because all the accessories fit the same. Like the nozzle sizes, the bone tubes, the filament holders, everything is all the same. But yeah, they're good machines. CR10s, yeah, good. Right, let's get rid of this.
John Scarborough had the same problem. Did you get over the problem, John? Did you find out what it was? Because Ruth had the same problem a couple of weeks ago.
Right, so let's take this out.
Gerard's. Maybe if you come in late, it don't work.
Oh, maybe no. Well, Gerard wasn't late. He was in early.
Yeah, Gerard was here, one of the first in.
Question: has anybody any idea why I have to use the phone for you all to see me because the PC doesn't see me? I'm using the PC. Let me just no, mine's is working.
You know, it happens now and again to different.
It's a glitch. It's one of them computer glitches.
If you've got both on together, then the computer might not come in because the feed is being done from your phone, maybe.
Don't know.
Using the internet, using the link. So it may well be that one will do it and the other one won't. I don't know.
Rob from Clangsville says, but a Bamboo Mini is so easy to use. I take it that's another one of those 3D printer things.
I know.
Does that say Bamboo? It does. BAMBU.
Yeah. It's a 3D printer.
There's no faffing about, says Wurzel. With the bamboo, like there is with Creality. He wish he'd never had one now.
Oh.
Gerard, Benjamin's telling you to try taking the ball out of your mouse, removing the fluff.
Nope. Colin
People.
says, Lucy, take a look at the new Ender 3 V3. The spec is excellent, but has a smaller build volume than the 10. It's getting all technical now, Terry.
Oh, and now only tested one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I take it Colin's got one of those. Ender 3V.
The 3V Pro is a good machine. It comes with a lot of accessories for a good price, but it hasn't got a very big print. It hasn't got a very big print bed.
What sort of a price is a good price?
They are under 300 quid, I think. The V3s.
All right.
Yeah, I think they're under £300.
300 quid.
That's cheap.
It's about as dear as resin. Isn't it?
All right, so
That's a shit on what that stuff.
Same happened on Wednesday, Gerard, saying in his live. Wayne's live. But he saw his comments. Something to do with maybe French.
Roy says, Gerard the French turner, is your Google Anonymous turned on your computer?
Google, I mean.
Google Anonymous, he says.
It's turned on. We got to turn it off, have you?
Never heard of that before.
And Ruth didn't do anything when hers didn't work. She just came in the next day, or on the Sunday, under my live, and it worked. And she came in the next week on the Sunday morning, Steve's live, and it worked perfect. So
I'll be back in a second, guys.
pills. I just got to get more pills.
Just got to go and have a puff of his joint to kill the pain.
Colin says the V3 starts at 179. That's a good price, actually.
Oh, that must be under 200 quid then. Yeah, sorry, I must have it wrong. Must be under 200 quid. Thanks, Colin. So just a nice little fine cut on there I want, just to finish that off. I'm going to use a traditional grind on that, just so it's not so aggressive.
Gerard said one of the comments he did make is what he cracked a rib on Sunday, slipping on icy patch on the pavement. Gotta watch where you're going when you get old now. You're retired now, Gerard. See, pensioners, you gotta watch it.
Pensions, listen to him. Listen to the spring chicken in the room. So I'm just going to put a little bit of a scallop in this rim, just to give it a little bit of a character, really, more than anything. Just like that, just a little bit of a scallop. Got a minus edge.
Rob says,
Go on.
Rob says, did you get his email?
Yes, I did, Rob. I will have a look at that over the weekend, mate, and get back to you. Thank you very much. Where I've been working the last couple of, well, this week and last week, the signal is absolutely atrocious. So I don't get no messages or no emails until I'm on my way home. So, right,
Gerard says 40 days, and he gets his pension.
Good man. So we're just going to gently sand this up.
Roy's the boy saw a second-hand V2 for £80 on Marketplace today.
I'm back.
See that? Gerard wanted to tell you that he broke a rib, or he cracked a rib. He fell on the pavement the other day.
Oh, poor Gerard. Oh, it's not.
He's only got 40 days to go to get his pension.
Oh,
That's why
well
he
done,
cracked
Gerard.
the rib.
It's no fun, I'll tell you. The doctor took great delight in telling me I had 2 broken ribs. I've never seen anybody so happy.
Especially
Yeah,
when
like
poking
that,
and prodding you. Does it hurt here? Does it hurt here?
Looks at the X-ray and says, look, you got 2 broken ribs. Never mind. All the others are still working.
Well, I'll have some of these pills and off you go. Phew.
I'm pleased to tell you, Mr. Osby, you got 2 broken ribs.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to tell you, you haven't broke them all.
Right.
Gerard's coming north by train
for free.
because it's free.
Richard said, when you bring the car, when you come, bring with an empty car so you can take all the wood back. Oh, no, he says, I'm going by train.
Well, they'll just have to take a carrier bag full back.
Yeah. Roy's looking at it practically, of course. Steve, he said, that's good. No phone signal. He said, nobody can disturb you.
Roy obviously doesn't pay attention. Roy obviously doesn't pay attention. Oh, he was late. That's why he doesn't know.
Rob says he's only got 12. So that's 1,212 days to go to retirement. Not that he counted. I think Gerard beat you to it there, Rob. I think he's been counting the last 20 years in days because we've had it like every month. We've had a countdown of how many days and weeks, months, days, and seconds to go. Hours.
Yeah, I think Gerard was kind of looking forward to it, wasn't he?
Oh, I never would have guessed that.
Who would you?
Every Sunday live, that was only X amount. Good on you, Gerard. I say good on you, mate.
Coming in late again, Roy. See, coming in late again. You don't hear these things. Brian fell out of his tractor. Fell off the step.
I thought Roy was here when you told him that.
He didn't bounce on. Yeah, but he wasn't listening, was he?
Well, if he was here, he wasn't listening.
As usual.
Yeah, you don't want to be coughing and sneezing. Absolutely not, Gerard. Or taking big deep breaths either. But then you have to take big deep breaths to stop you getting chest infection. Apparently, shallow breathing is a leading cause of chest infections. If you're not filling your whole lungs up, you get little pockets of bits where nothing's moving. That can cause an infection.
Yeah, when creation says it's minus 32 degrees C level.
Cold.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Pretty cold.
It's cold.
Who's that?
Brian Greenhaven Creations.
Brian Greenhaven Creations. Minus 32 C.
Where are you, Brian?
Obviously works in a shop. Works in a shop, butcher's shop, in the freezer.
He's working in a chilled warehouse. Rexby, hi, apologies for being late. Picking up dog doo-doos in the yard.
Well, that's a bit of a beep job.
Yeah. Evening Rex. Afternoon Rex.
Or as a man said on BBC News the other morning, it's an SH1T job.
Yep.
I'll say, Roy says, if you read what I put in earlier, he's getting a bit grumpy there, you know.
Yeah, what you should do.
I got two grandkids here, and it's like feeding time at the zoo.
Yeah, what you should do is sit in front of the telly and put us on there.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll be asleep in 10 minutes.
Yeah, or scared to death, one of the two. A 100-mile house, BC, Canada. British Columbia and Canada, says Brian Graham.
No wonder it's cool where you are then.
100-mile house. Jennifer says it's time for bed. Good night, everyone. I'll catch the rest tomorrow. Good night, Jennifer.
See you later, Jennifer.
Really night, Jennifer.
Well, my friend.
Have a good one.
The ID10T.
Jennifer's going to bed. Be up early in the morning.
Ouch.
Right. That's sanded up. Can move on.
Is that a dig out of that side there?
Yep, it's a great big tool mark.
A big divot.
Okay.
Robert Rockwood says the only bones I have broke are the two big toes. Oh, that has to be painful.
To get out of the way of falling objects.
I've had 3 broken ribs.
If you
in my
had
life.
steel toe cap shoes on, that wouldn't have happened.
He
That's
only
true.
done it through kicking something when he lost his paddy.
Mm. I broke a rib before. Whilst using a wheelbarrow again. Horse's problem.
I should give the horses up, Brian.
I'm seriously thinking it. Right, it's maybe time to put them and myself out to pasture.
Yeah. Intermediate's asking Steve, have you turned any Jarrah like Wayne just did? We didn't know
Jarrah?
Wayne just did that.
What's Jarrah? Is that a wood? Is that a take?
Yeah, it's a wood. Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
No, never heard of it, to be honest.
That answers that question then.
It's an exotic wood.
Did you say
Expensive.
exotic?
Expensive.
I had a phone call today from a gentleman who is the chairman of a golf club.
Okay.
Who would like a new base put on a trophy.
Cool.
And he has the tabletop of a chemistry table.
Right.
Which is made from Roku.
It is.
Roku?
Yeah. Put a mask on if you can turn on a Roku.
I know. And it's 8 feet long.
Crush, how big's a trophy?
By 1.5 inches thick.
No,
And he says,
How big's a trophy, 8 foot?
he said, I'll be, no, he wants to be a glue up job because he wants it 50 mil thick and it's only 1.5 inches thick.
Right.
He says, I'll donate the whole
the
piece
rest.
yeah, exactly.
Good man. Have I done for him?
So I didn't want to sound too keen. It says, if you just send me the details on an email, I'll give you a price for it.
Oh, he's hoping he's going to donate all the timber and you'll do it for nothing.
Just
say no, send me enough and I'll send it back.
I'll quite happily do it for the price of the timber.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Should have said that. You'll get it anyway. He's probably rung some others around, some other professional turner around there and got a quote of 50 quid.
Mm-hmm.
Does he live near you or
Bangor,
the golf club is near you?
Bangor County Down.
That's right, just down the road.
Well, it's about 40 miles away. Yeah, it's just down the road.
He'll probably bring it round then, won't he?
Andy says, a serious question, is the screen flashing for everyone else when Steve is on the other camera view?
I think the reason being, I think the HMDI cables are too long. HDMI cables are 10 meters long, and I think that's too much for the signal to push down. I think that's the reason why I was doing it. Right.
I thought you were going to get shorter ones.
Well, I can't get shorter ones because they won't reach if I get shorter ones.
Can you not make up HDMI cable? No, or is it too difficult?
Don't know, but I think I might do the internet one. So you just have them down an internet cable.
Robert Klingspor says, I had an email
Ethernet.
today from a new wood turner telling me I needed to sponsor him.
Oh, damn.
He's been live on Facebook for 5 days. He says, I hate January. All the nutters come out.
I didn't think I'd put my name on the end of that email.
I'll tell you what, Rob, you can write back and say, you don't sponsor Terry. And he's been on bloody Facebook and YouTube for years. So just tell him no. Tell him no, Rob.
And he'll come back and say, who's Terry?
Yeah. You know. Say, well, you don't obviously. Well, it might be on, but you don't watch it.
Everybody knows Terry.
Everybody knows me. I'm invincible.
Right, so let's get some Yorkshire grit on this, just to get this up to nice and smooth and shiny.
Now, Jared, that's what I have to do when I watch on the big TV. I have to watch because the TV won't show the chat. So you have to have your phone or I use my iPad, cast the thing up to the TV and then just chat on the iPad. Benjamin says, that's your problem right there, Steve.
Yeah.
Those HMDI cables are rubbish. You want HDMI.
No, HMDI ones work better. The signal works
Providing they're
both
under-
ways, man.
Mike using, even Mike, yeah, providing they're under 10 meters.
Yeah.
The HMDI ones.
Yeah, they work better. They go signal forward and backwards. HDMI only one way.
According to Gideon, Terry is the invincible Iron Man.
They are. Gideon's my mate.
Jared says his PC screen is 32 inches. I like cast my when I'm in this and when I'm in the sitting room and not earworming, I just cast the thing up to my 42-inch telly.
You're better off
Which is
having
small.
rather
You
than
just buy a
having.
decent sized screen then, Gerard, because
Yeah.
mine, the two of them in our workshop were 42 inches each.
I think I'd rather have
If
two
we're
screens rather than just have one big
We're
one.
talking
Yeah,
size.
two screens is right.
I've
I've got two 24-inch screens. I think they're 24-inch anyway. Maybe they're 22, I don't know. I have no tape measure and I have no notion of reaching over there to try and measure them. Just about managing to sit here.
All right, so just use this Yorkshire grit to finish this off.
My friends across the road have got a TV in their sitting room. That I don't know, it's huge. Must be 80 inches or something across. Huge thing.
They probably stood about 3 foot away.
Yeah, and
Turn their head when
Yeah. You got to turn your head to see from one side to the other, basically.
they're watching tennis or click.
I was watching a YouTube video the other morning before I went to work, and a bloke there, he was showing off his 117-inch TV. 117. He had his arms out as wide as he could reach him, and the screen was bigger than what his span was.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. Mind you, it was in America, and you know what they're like.
Yeah, Colin at Turn Links is just confirming what you're going to do anyway, Steve. He says, Steve, consider using HDMI over the Cat 5, Cat 6 if you need longer runs. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, so that's what I did with my with the USBs, and they work really well. So when I researched the HDMI cables, just for Ben, I did say that some cameras will be fine pushing down 10 meters. Some cameras may struggle. So it was all trial and error, but I will get some. And I mean, the actual DLSRs are fine. It's just the two camcorders that are having problems. And I think that's just a little bit too much for it to push. So
Malcolm Douglas is not sure he could if he could cope with seeing
us on a 55-inch
TV.
No, he's quite right there too. I can't cope either.
All right, that's Yorkshire gritters. I'm just going to get a clean bit and just make sure we got it all off.
Brief house got to go. Bye, Brent.
See you, Brent.
Off to the British Legion.
Have a nice evening. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming over.
Have a good one.
British Legion in Downpatrick closed down about 5 years ago now.
Right, so that's nice and clean coming off, as you can see. So we're going to put some wax on there.
Well, Andy says, shame you're a bit far away. He said he's got 50 meters of Cat 7 cable not doing out. Well, you can post it, Andy, to him. Probably.
To be honest, no disrespect, but I've already got the cables there because when I had they had the USB ones, so I didn't take the cables out. I left all the cables up there. So it's only that's only a case of connecting to the cables and then connecting them to the receivers. So thank you very much, Andy. Anyway, but
so how do you have to get an adapter for them or?
No, you buy a sender and a receiver. So what it is you have a sender that your camera plugs into, so that'll be on like a 2-meter cable, and then there'll be a powered sender that'll send it through the Ethernet cable to the receiver, and then the receiver then will be knocked back down to HDMI and then straight into the ATEM. Basically, you just that's just a powered boost system down the cable.
Yeah. It's a good
Go as
idea.
long as you want then.
We can go up to 100 meters. So I could put the cameras in the living room. No, you don't want to do that. Right, so we're going to polish this off. May give this a couple of coats, depending on what it looks like once I've buffed it. Again, no pressure, just gentle buffing. If you push too hard on it, you're just going to burnish off the waxes you've already put on it, which you don't want to be doing.
Yeah. You're just polishing the wax. You're not trying to heat it up and melt it.
Exactly. So what I normally do is 2 coats, and in the second coat I'll normally do it with the safety cloth, because the safety cloth's a little bit softer than the tissue.
Ooh, Barry's Wood Creation says, looking
Yeah,
forward to getting back on the
finally.
lathe on Monday. After 8 weeks, he's finally finished the workshop revamp and upgrade.
Yeah.
Good man, Barry.
I must admit,
I mean, the wife's letting you back out in the shop.
I popped in and see him and gave up. I think it was last weekend, and looking good. Looked really good.
You like doubled the size of it, Barry, or what?
No. He's just he's just moved things about, made it a bit more organised.
Good man.
So he's done a really good job. Looked really nice.
Always good to modify your workshop.
But I'm sure he'll give a tour when that's all done.
He will.
So a bit of safety cloth, just gently buff this up.
Uh-huh.
And I believe, speaking of Barry, I believe he's only a few away from 1,000 subs. So if you're not already subscribed to Barry, can one of you guys chuck his link in the chat, please?
Brian will.
Who's this?
I can't do it.
Barry.
Barry's Recreations.
Barry's Wood Creations. What's he done?
Nothing. Can you put his
He's
channel
nearly
in,
on
because
1,000
he's
subs.
nearly on 1,000 subs.
I'm getting it. Give me a minute. Hold on.
I'm
Jeez.
still 200 odd away from 1,000.
Oh, sure. Nobody likes you, Terry.
I know. It's good though.
Oh,
Good,
what
they
have I
don't-
done now?
As usual.
Oh, I've lost the chat again.
Oh my giddy arm. Give him
See?
a simple
But at least
task.
At least you're still
Oh,
there.
Bless the child. I'm still here this time, yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we
you
did
normally
that, I
it's-
disappeared
Can
completely.
you do that, Brian? Disappeared.
Gone.
Gone in a flash.
Gone.
They don't call
Barry's
him
Wood
flash.
Creations, 983 subscribers.
900, so he needs 17 subs.
Todd says
okay,
excellent picture quality, by the way, Steve.
Pasting
Tom,
that.
Thank you very much.
Right, for those of you who have not subscribed to Barry, get your behinds over there and get them subscribed instantly. No messing about, do it now. And there's the link.
So the hashtag, Andy, is hashtag wall art with a difference. Cool. That's a mouthful, isn't it, for me?
Wall art with a difference. No round, no square, no oblongs.
Nope.
Yeah.
Brown with a difference.
It's not round.
Do you know what?
Not round.
For a little bowl, I actually quite like that. That's quite nice.
It's not bad.
Not bad for an old boy.
Yeah, not bad.
It's a nice bit of
Not
wood.
bad for an old duffer.
Right, let's put it on a.
I think that would look nice for you to bunt the inside of that.
Why's that done that?
Oh, why has it done that? No SD card inserted.
Okay.
Robert Klingstore says, that's a prompt. After 2 days of getting grilled, a need to reach 250 subs on YouTube.
Who needs?
Robert Klingstore.
Robert Klingspor. Hold on a minute. Let's have a wee look at that then.
But nobody in here would be subscribed to him, would they?
So anyway, nice little bowl. There you go.
You see an Andy might be, but
It's got a little bit of a
Well,
flat on. Got a little bit of a flat on there, but I was going to take the tenon off of it, but I decided to use it as a foot. So other than that.
Okay.
So what size is it? Let's have a look what size it is. It finished off
Thank
at
you,
it's
Alan.
just by 1.5.
Yeah, Alan Gibbs just subscribed.
5B 1.5.
just subscribed.
so
Well done,
120,
guys.
121, 122
5 inches.
by inch. An inch. Dead on an inch. By 25 mil.
Right,
So,
so we need to support our local sandpaper supplier, guys. If you're not subscribed to this channel, get your behinds over there and subscribe to that one as well.
I mean, I've got to subscribe to him as well.
Yes, you do. And get on with it. None of your messing about.
so obviously the intrinsic colours, more vibrant. The carnival colours. They're a nice, vibrant colour, but they're not realistic colours. They're not. These are more
No.
natural colours.
Mm-hmm.
But don't get me wrong, these are great for doing, stuff that you want nice and bright. But these are the intrinsics are definitely a more realistic colour. And as you see there, we're putting the blue on, putting a little bit of yellow over the top of it, gives like a greeny tinge to the blue, which is just a different colour. Gold embellishing wax over the top of it just to enhance the grain. And then very natural on the inside. A little bit of a cup, or what do you call that? Cove. A little bit of a cove on the rim.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just to give a little bit of detail. And I just gently sanded down the edge because that was a bit sharp. So just a little bit of a round on there, a little bit of a round on there. But other than that, I like that. It's quite nice, that is.
It's never good to have sharp edges on timber.
No, definitely not. But yeah, nice little bowl.
Barry Oaks now he's at 989 subscribers. Come on, guys, we can do better than that.
Come on, let's get up to 1,000. Let's get up to 1,000. Let me get my 14 other accounts up. No, I'm joking. It's 15 accounts, not 14.
I better check, see if I've subscribed to him.
TLF Work says, okay, I'll subscribe to Klingspor as well, even though some of the content looks a little abrasive. Yeah, very funny.
That would make you sore. So hashtag will be in by next Friday. So if
I can't partake. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We know you don't. We know you don't care anymore. So
No.
Obviously it's hashtag wall art with a difference. So this is the piece I did. So bit of off center turning I did in the cold draws. I made it so the cold draws was off center and turned it that way. When I was looking at it after the live, you can see that it's not quite equal.
In the middle.
There, and there. So it could have been a little bit more titivating. But I think with the cold draws, you're only limited to where the screw holes are. So it gives you a little.
I noticed when you were turning it, though, you bolted it up and it gripped on two, and there was a gap on one of them each time. You probably didn't center it correct, by wriggling it around, centering it correctly as you screwed it up, so it gripped on.
Maybe. Yeah,
just missed a bit.
But you can see it's just slightly different there, and there. Not a massive amount,
right,
but enough.
Just right Klingspor in the middle.
Yeah, Klingspor.
Yeah, no, you don't, Jared. Unfortunately, not fortunately, unfortunately. Jared says, "Do we get a freebie when we subscribe to Rob's channel?" No.
No.
We should have just ignored that. He wouldn't have known we were seeing it, not would he?
That's true. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's the idea of hashtag week. So something different. So hashtag wall art with a difference. I will stick. I still haven't had a chance to put that up on Facebook yet, so I will stick that up on Facebook and put the hashtag to it so that you guys can do what you got to do.
Norman Greenwell's just bought 2 chopping boards for the hashtag week.
Good man.
Hope
they're not round ones.
126 subscribers Rob's Klingspor Abrasive page has. I think that's ridiculous for the amount of stuff he does for woodturners. Get over there and subscribe. What are you all doing?
Nobody knows him, do they? Because you don't put much content out.
Let me see if I'm subscribed. Is it Rob's personal account or is it?
No, it's the Klingspor page, but it's got some real good information about abrasives and.
I just got to check, make sure Rob's not on there. If Rob's on it, I'm not subscribing.
No, Rob's picture's not. Yeah, you're all right.
Oh, that's all right. I'll subscribe then. Okay, I'll subscribe.
I've subscribed. I didn't know there was a page. I didn't know you were looking for.
He's got 126 subscribers and there's 44 videos on it.
Obviously, nobody likes the videos, then.
There's a neat grip finish there.
Okay, you twisted me. I'm also subscribed to Barry as well. No, I'm joking. I'm already subscribed to Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when he says, "I'll need 3 to get for 1,000, then we'll all unsubscribe, make it 17."
Yeah, exactly.
Alan Gibb, all those lights will cost you a fortune. I'm plugged into next door's garage. No, I'm joking.
He might be listening.
The whole workshop is running off next door's garage. Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be really nice.
Well, they wouldn't know, would they? Till you got your electric bill in with it.
Yeah, because with the 3D printers going, laser engravers, lathe, and everything, all the electric, I suppose it's not. I suppose it uses a bit of juice.
I guarantee it does.
I should put a meter in there, really, shouldn't I? One with 50 pences.
You
could
kind
do.
of should, yeah. Or at least one of those things that can tell you what you're using.
I have actually got a proper meter in there. When what like your normal electric meter. We took it out of a house that we knocked down. I haven't been in very long. I brought it home.
Andy Flanelli needs 15 to get to 150.
What, 150,000?
Strawberries.
Oh, 150 subscribers.
Do we need his linky dinky do as well?
Posh firewood.
These designs. Got it, Terry.
Good man.
Coming now. There it is. There's the link to Andy Flanelli's Posh Firewood Green. Let's try and get his channel moving a little bit, guys. A little bit of support for our fellow woodturners. Step over there.
I am a hugger, Rob, so look out.
I'm already subscribed to Andy, so I can't add another one to that. He's got 38 videos on there. Oh, I'll have to come back out there. He's subscribed to Mike Wald.
The trouble is, if I got a smart meter to find out how much electric I was using in the workshop, I think I'd cry. If I don't know, I can blame it on Nick using the tumble dryer.
Yeah, that's it.
I think Nicky might cry louder.
just say no. I started using the tumble dryer. That's what it is.
Don't keep using that tumble dryer. Dishwasher. Why you got that dishwasher on again? That's the second time this month.
Stand by the bloody sink, woman.
That's why the kickboards go so far back, so women can get closer to the sink.
Yeah, cut her toes off so she get closer.
Rob says, have a fantastic weekend, all. If anyone fancies coming here and doing the housework, I won't complain. Yeah. No thanks, Rob.
Let me think about that one, Rob. I'm washing my hair, sorry.
I said, Rob, I could have got Ruth to stop on the way down, do it for you, and stop on the way back, do it for you.
No, Steve. Lucy. Right.
Jared says he's already subscribed to all of you on here.
Oh, thank you, George.
122 subs. Is that all? I think I must be subscribed to about 500 channels. Doesn't cost anything. But it helps the creator, so.
It does. It does. All right, let's bring you guys back for a minute.
No.
There they are.
I'm lounging in my chair.
Here we are.
Chillaxing.
Chillaxing. I'm still here.
Yes, basically lounging about.
Yeah, lounging about. Right, so I think that's it, really. I think we've just a nice little bowl, just a basic bowl, nothing high tech, nothing fancy. Suppose you could use it for putting your coins in it, your keys in it, I suppose.
Yeah. Got a coin dish or a key dish, yeah.
If you got a little car. But just something easy, something simple, intrinsics. So I'm actually going to start doing some more projects with the intrinsics because I've missed using them for a while. I've got some nice bits of ash and that in there, some nice decent sized bits. So I might do that over a couple of lives because you never get it all done in one live. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've had fun.
I have.
Good.
Always have fun.
Good.
Always have fun.
So this is the intrinsic. This is one that just chucked on the side. See, that's all the intrinsic colours as well. Look. Just on with a sea sponge. And then we've got another one. We've got another one here. Yeah, we've got another one here.
There you go. Barry's, thank you all for the extra subs.
Nine short now of
1,000.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, we'll push it for the next couple of days and we'll get you over 1,000, mate.
I'm on Sunday. Barry will do it again then.
So this is another intrinsic, but this is just red and yellow. You can see like the yellow gives you a little bit of a orangey tinge. So it's loads of different ways to use it, but it's just nice to play, try something different, have a fiddle, as they say. But other than that, I'm not going to bore you no more. I'm going to go now. and let you
Alright.
enjoy your weekend. Right.
Sure,
So
you'll be back on Sunday. What do you mean enjoy your weekend? You'll
I'm
be back
working.
on Sunday.
I'm
So will
working.
Terry.
I'm working
Oh.
He
Sunday.
won't be there Sunday.
Oh, you're not on a Sunday?
No, I'm working
No.
Sunday.
I'll be there Sunday night, lads and lasses.
Ah, Terry will be here to save the day.
Yeah.
Mr.
I should be finishing
Invincible.
off that piece, so we'll be mostly painting.
Do you know the
then I
difference
might-
between Terry and a
Pardon?
superhero? A
Oh, I'm
superhero.
invincible.
A superhero wears his pants on the outside.
So does Terry.
Yeah, I've heard Ruth say that. Funny enough.
According to the Americans, my pants are on the outside. My boxer
Yeah.
shorts. I don't wear boxer shorts actually, but there we are. My other things, my
Yeah. Skiddies.
naval coverage.
You're skiddies.
Right, so because we're over the watershed, I'm going to tell you a joke. Right, it's not dirty,
No.
but it's quite
Oh, no point
close.
listening then.
It's close to the limit. Right, so Superman sitting on the top of the Empire State Building, bored to hell. No, all the criminals are frightened. Nobody's doing anything. Sits there twiddling his thumbs. He looks across, and on a parkland in the middle of nowhere is Wonder Woman, stark naked, spread eagle, and he sits there watching because she's stark naked. So anyway, he's sitting there for 5 minutes, builds up the energy. He goes in supersonic speed, gives Wonder Woman one, and then gone. And then all of a sudden, Invisible Man goes, "What the hell was that? That was painful." So with that, I'm going.
What the hell?
I think you should as well. I think you should leave now.
Right, guys. Have a great weekend. I won't see you Sunday, but Terry will be back 7 o'clock. Don't make him laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Eckington Arts.
Don't make me laugh.
You're not sure? Eckington Arts. Look me up. I'm there.
So anyway, guys, have a great weekend. I will see you a week Friday. No, a week today even, not a week Friday.
Week today.
A week today. So have a great weekend. Take care. Speak to you soon, and bye. See you later, guys. Say bye, guys.
Everybody.
Thanks for coming over.
Take care.
See ya. Bye.
Thanks for coming in.
Goodbye.
That's all, folks.